one of the most pathetic things, and I mean one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen happen to my poor Laker Nation, happened last night on social media. It is embarrassing. You won't believe it unless your boy Pharaoh explains it to you just like this. Legitimately, there are 4 different reasons why this is hilarious. So a fan saw Lakers VP Rob Pelinka in the airport, apparently. Again, I can't confirm this. A fan did post a picture online with Rob Pelinka, the Lakers VP, in the airport heading to none other than Indianapolis, right? Mix that in with a tweet from Pacers guard Buddy Hield that pretty much said, "Ayo with the eyes." All of Laker Nation got to thinking the Lakers are about to pull off this trade that's been in the talks for the last few months, which would send Russell Westbrook to Indiana, and in return, the Lakers would get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. There's some picks from the Lakers side that would need to be shipped to Indiana involved in that trade, all right? So this is one of the rare spots where I get to laugh at my own Laker Nation. Everybody knows I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I'm 28 years old. I've been a Laker fan since I was 5 years old. This is rock bottom for Laker Nation. This is so embarrassing. But let me be real with you guys. I'm not laughing with y'all. I'm laughing at y'all. I told y'all this year I was not about to let this team build me down. I wasn't going to let them bring me down. I let the Lakers team last year do that to me. I was stressed. The team before that did it to me with Anthony Davis's injuries. I'm not letting this team do it to me this year. I'm not letting it happen until we make some trades to make this roster make sense. I can't even get into the team. So I just watch the Laker games as a joke, a comedy. It's 2-hour comic relief for your boy Pharaoh nowadays. Here's why this Rob Pelinka thing is hilarious. Number one, and most importantly, before we even get into why he was probably going to Indianapolis, it is 2022, all right? You do not need to get on a plane, not even a private plane at that, if you're Rob Pelinka, to make a trade with another NBA team. I mean, get real, y'all. It's not the 80s or the 90s. They can make a trade over the phone, on Skype, Zoom, FaceTime. They don't need to be in person to pull off a trade. The second piece to that part, right? Nothing's changing with the trade. What the hell do they need to talk about? Why would they get on the phone and talk about the same things? The Lakers know the Pacers position, and the Pacers know the Lakers position. This ain't about crunching no numbers. The reality is the Lakers don't want to trade their 2 first-round picks they got left this decade in 2027 and 2029. You don't need to crunch numbers with that. Either you're going to trade the picks or you're not going to trade the picks. Right now, it seems like the Lakers do not want to trade the picks alongside Russell Westbrook to bring in Miles Turner and Buddy Hield and try to salvage this season, which is getting close to unsalvageable. So anybody out there that thinks Rob Pelinka needs to go to Indianapolis to talk about a trade that's already been talked about over some picks, what numbers are they crunching? What the hell reason would that be? And again, to add insult to injury, the Lakers play the Pacers in a few days, right? So what the heck they got to meet for now? They didn't wait it this long. What the heck now? They trying to salvage a couple games here? As bad as the Lakers been this year, we just won a game. If anything, you let it ride for a couple games after winning the game. Okay, that's not bad enough. Let's get into the real heart of why this is just embarrassing for Laker Nation right now. The Coaches Classic was in Indianapolis, okay? The Coaches Classic was in Indianapolis last night. For those who don't know, every college basketball season, a lot of the top programs, they go to a place and get some it's a kickoff to the college basketball season to get you hyped about the season. You see teams like Duke, they played Kansas last night. It was a pretty decent game. And then the first game that Kentucky-Michigan State went down to double OT, actually a really good game. More times than not, that's why Rob Pelinka went to Indianapolis. The hilarious part of this, where I just started crying laughing, was I understand fans' frustration because most likely Rob Pelinka went to Indianapolis to watch the Coaches Classic and see some of the top prospects. The hilarious part of that is the Lakers don't got no picks. We don't got no picks next year. So fans, Laker Nation, in that regard, I actually kind of feel you because that is actually hilarious. Rob Pelinka was most likely going to see some of the top prospects in the country next year. The Lakers don't got a pick in the first round next year. The Pelicans own the rights to our pick. As bad as the Lakers are, it will be top 14, which means the Pelicans have the option to swap it out if they want to or not. There's no way on God's green earth the Pelicans are going to have some kindness in their heart after Anthony Davis told them straight up and down, I don't want to play for y'all no more. It's not, the Pelicans are not just going to say, we'll do the Lakers a solid and let them keep their top 3 pick and draft Victor Wembanyama. Game so good, make you want to smack your mama or scoot. They're not going to do that. The Pelicans are taking the Lakers pick if it's high enough for them to want to take it, which it most likely will be because the Lakers are atrocious. So the hilarious part of that, the irony of that is Rob Pelinka is in Indianapolis to watch the Coaches Classic, to see teams like Duke, Kansas, Kentucky, and Michigan State, programs that produce first-round picks. He's in Indianapolis to scout for picks that we don't got. That is hilarious. And to add insult to injury, they're talking about Buddy Hield with his eye emoji saying, yo, the last part of this is just sad, right? Like, this is just sad. Buddy Hield was most likely tweeting about Ja Morant, the Grizzlies, and the Pelicans, ironically, were on national TV. It was a TNT game. Ja switched hands in the air on a dunk. That's why he most likely, I don't know that for a fact, but more times than not, he was talking about a great play from Ja Morant. No, he did not send the eye emojis, yo, because he just got traded by Rob Pelinka, who's in Indianapolis, to make a trade in 2022 with the Pacers. A trade that's already been made. They just discussing picks. You think Rob Pelinka got on a private jet, scratch that, didn't even fly private, on a commercial plane to talk to the Pacers about a trade that's already be on the table, about some picks in 2022? Get real, Laker Nation. And I'm serious, man. Laker Nation, you'll lose a couple years off your life if you allow this team to stress you out. If you want to let the 2020 team stress you out, I get it. It was a great team. It was a phenomenal team. I'll even give you the team after that, the one where we lost Anthony Davis in Game 4 against the Suns, and it never was the same again. I'll give you that year. I get it. But this team, this mess, this team is not worth stressing over, y'all. Relax. It's not worth it, y'all. Until they make a trade and make this roster make sense, look at the bench of this team, bro. This team was never doing anything. I knew this team would be bad. They're even worse than I expected them to be. Bro, we're not getting, not today at least, we're not getting Miles Turner to Buddy Hield. It's not happening right now. Laker Nation, you're embarrassing right now. I told y'all this a couple videos ago, and I'll tell y'all again. The chick that did the TikTok video, she told y'all to stand up. Laker Nation, she said, stand up. Stand up and have some pride and dignity about yourself. Stand up and act like you won championships in this decade, damn it. Stand up and act like you're the Lakers. We're the most winningest franchise right there with the Boston Celtics the NBA has ever had to offer. Stand up and act like we've had greats like Elgin Baylor, Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bean Bryant. Stand up and act like this NBA team's got some dignity, some class, some success about them. Damn it. Stop acting like we're the damn Charlotte Hornets. Stand up and have some pride about your damn self. Stop acting so desperate. If the Lakers don't want to make a move, if that's Jeannie Buzz's prerogative, Rob Pelinka's prerogative, more power to them. I just quit on them. Obviously, I'm a Laker fan till my dying days. Y'all know I love my Lakers. But what I'm saying is, I ain't never bought into this year. And you're not going to stress me out. I'm not losing years off my beautiful life. But I'm not losing. You see this? I don't have my haircut right now. But I get my haircut every week because I'm on camera talking to you guys. I have an immaculate hairline when right. And I got good hair. I got good hair, y'all. I got really good hair. It runs in my family genes. You think I'm about to push this hairline Stephen A. Smith back a couple inches over that team? Again, 2020 team? You're damn right I would have. 2021, maybe. This team is over with. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We ain't getting Buddy Hield. We ain't getting Miles Turner. We got Russell Westbrook, and he's actually been playing better. Brody has not been our problem. as of late. It's been other guys that people don't want to admit to, but it is what it is.